Hello, Vera. Vera's very chatty this morning. Okay. So we're going to start standing today. You want to be sure that if you have shoes on, that they are going to allow for movement, maybe of the feet, but also balance. So you might choose to take them off. And then if you are on bare feet or socks, either one, just make sure that you're not slippy, that you have some grip and steadiness underneath your feet. So we'll start in a standing mountain pose, Tadasana. If you'd like to close your eyes, you can always rest your fingertips on a counter or desk, chair, something just to know that it's there. It can be a little off balance to close your eyes while you're standing. But allow yourself, if you can, to breathe in and out through the nose or through a gently open mouth with the jaw released. Closed mouth breathing helps us slow the breath. We can hear our breath. And after a few breaths here, bring your presence to the bottoms of your feet. Soft knees, so not locking through the back of the legs, but a soft knee, and lifting the toes gently to feel yourself planted in the balls of your feet, the heels, sides of the feet, anywhere that is in touch with the ground. Gentle lift of the toes grounds us into that place. And breathe. Tall spine. Imagine being lifted up, sort of your hands coming up from your knees, up your side body, up past the shoulders, up the side of the neck, sort of lifting the head. Nice tall body. Breathe. On the next inhale, drawing the shoulders up toward the ears and back. And then exhaling down and front. Keeping the knees soft, staying planted in the feet, inhaling up and back. Exhaling down and forward. 2 more times, nice and big, just breathing through your range. One side might feel different, that's okay. Nice gentle breath. Pause in neutral. Move back. Okay, yeah, I was trying to think which one I did. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the shoulders forward and down. Then inhale back and up. This way might feel different. Just exhaling forward and down and inhaling back and up. Few more, nice and big. If you'd like to try this with your eyes closed and keeping a fingertip on the chair, just so you really notice feeling that range of your shoulders. And come to neutral. Nice. Palms open, facing front. Just take a nice breath, sort of gently pulling the shoulders back, nothing extreme, just opening up the heart. Think of opening your shoulders, reaching forward gently through the heart space, rotating the thumbs out a little bit. Just kind of breathing into this front body, kind of inhaling and exhaling. Taking it all in. Nice. Circle sweep up, inhale. Open mouth, exhale. And again. And exhale. Nice. Opening the feet just a little, not too much. I'm going to come in kind of under the hips, a little wider than the hips. Right palm facing the shoulder. We're gonna inhale, maybe drop the left knee. Inhale over to the left. Exhale, bring the belly to spine and lower the shoulder with purpose. Inhale, right hand over to the left. Just find your range. You can always drop the elbow. Exhale, belly to spine, support that low back. Inhale. Exhale. Again, think of reaching that right hip out. Drop that left knee. Exhale. Let's do one more. Exhale. So we're going to go again, but we're going to pause there. And again, you can bend your elbow, totally fine. Let's roll the wrist. Reaching out with that hip, ease in the neck. If it helps you to look down or just relax the neck, roll the wrist other way. Good. Big inhale, reach. And exhale, belly to spine. Nice. Other side, holding the hip. Palm facing in. Get ready to kind of dip that right knee. Inhale, reach over to the right. Exhale, belly to spine, bring it down. This hip might be a little tighter. We're going to move in nice and slow or drop the elbow. You're still getting the reach. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do two more. Think about that hip moving out, kind of bringing the shoulder away from the hip. Into the movement, and we're going to reach over and pause. Again, modify if needed. Reaching with that hip. Breathe. Let's roll the wrists. One way and then the other. Presence in both feet. Breathe. Good. Inhale. And belly to spine. Support that low back. Exhale. Bring in the core body and down. Very nice. Circle sweep. Open mouth exhale. Very nice. Let's sweep the arms behind the body. You can do a couple of things. You can rest your hands right at the low back. You can clasp the hands and leave them there, or you can draw the shoulders sort of up and back, clasping the hands and draw the knuckles down a bit. Your shoulders are the boss here. Would be nice and gentle. Find the edge where you can breathe. If you're straining, you're not breathing, but we do want to invite more space into the front of the shoulders. So we want to sort of find that edge where we can breathe. And breathe. Reaching the shoulder blades toward one another. No strain, just finding space. Now while we're here, gently letting the chin lower. So we want to be aware of the neck. You can also tuck your tailbone a bit or belly to spine, maybe put a bend in the knees. I have a tendency to really arch my back in this posture, so a tiny little tuck to the tailbone or belly to spine or a little bend in the knees. Let the head be heavy. Nice, and then gently move, just gently move the right ear toward right shoulder, so gentle. Breathe. Good, inhale. Belly to spine, sort of securing that core body, move the head back to neutral and a little over to the left. Nice deep breaths. Keeping those shoulders back. I fell forward a little. Good, inhale and exhale, belly to spine. Gently lifting the head, raising the nose up a bit. Release the arms. Ooh, and roll out the wrists. It's a lot. Inhale, sweep the arms open. Exhale, lower the head, cross the arms, big hug. Walk the fingers in, let the head be heavy. Inhale, nice wide open. Notice which one was on top. And exhale, switch. Give yourself a nice hug. Let the head be heavy. Walk the fingers back a little if you can. Breathe. Kind of letting that deep breath expand into the back. Feel the compression in the front. Ease in the jaw, ease in the toes. Good. Inhale, sweep out. And exhale down. Nice. Getting into the ankles a little, just resting the fingertips. We are weight bearing here, so we want to be cautious. So if you have one side that maybe doesn't enjoy being the foundation foot as much as the other, I'm going to bring my weight into my left foot and bring my right foot up first on the back of the toes, bottom of the toes. Just a gentle ankle roll. Again, if your left leg is not a great foundation leg, be aware for weight bearing. We don't want to have our right foot in a precarious place if it doesn't have good foundation on the left. And reverse or circle. Nice. Bringing the foot back a bit so we can get on the, staying on the bottom of the toes, sort of bending the knees. So we're getting a bit of a toe stretch, a good toe stretch into the bottom of the foot. Nice and gentle. If it's too much, bring your foot in. Finding that toe stretch. Nice. Then lift and put the top of the toes on the ground, reaching the front ankle for the ground. Ooh, that feels good on this foot for me today. Nice. Slide it forward. And then a big kind of knee circle. So big, kind of getting into the hip. And reverse. Very nice. Planting that right foot. Coming up just gently onto the bottom of the toes and the left foot. Same thing goes with the foundation, nice and sturdy. Circling the ankle. Just gently kind of getting into a bit of a toe roll. And reverse. Very nice. Sliding the foot out. So we bend the knee, finding on this side, the back of your toes, the bottom of your toes. Into the bend. Maybe the big toe does or does not cooperate here. It's all right. Stay keeping your weight planted in your right foot. Maybe you can bring the ankle in a little bit. Pressing gently. Breathe. Ease in the shoulders and jaw. Nice. Release. Top of the toes to the ground. Ooh, that feels good on this foot too. Reaching the ankle forward. Nice and gentle, but again, finding that edge, breathing at your edge. Good. Gently slide up. And then our big circle here with the hip. Very nice. And Tadasana, mountain pose. Kind of breathing into those ankles, knees, hips, our shoulders, neck, face. Just taking it in. Nice. Inhale, sweep up. Open mouth, exhale. We do a little forward folding. I guess I'm going to have the back as an option for my chair and the seat or my knees or my ankles, whatever works for you. Inhale, sweep up. We're going to start with a swan dive, hinging just at the hip, keeping the shoulders back, elbows up, straight back, keeping the head in neutral, so not craning or not dipping. Come down until your hamstrings maybe say that's enough. Let's pause here, pause at your straight back, wherever that is for you. A gentle bend in the knees. Nice long spine. Breathe. Maybe you find a little more space, a little more lowering with your breath. Very nice. Then you can let your head go, let your shoulders go, and maybe you come down a little more, maybe you don't. If you have eye pressure or blood pressure issues, keep the head above the heart. If you can come into a forward fold, either fingertips on the chair, behind your calves, you can fold them in front of you. We'll spend just a moment here, a few breaths in a forward fold. Let the head hang wherever your shoulders are. If you're up higher or you're propped on the chair, just let the head hang. Very nice. Then gently pedaling the knees. So if you'd like to keep your head down, put your fingertips on the chair, since we're sort of playing with the balance, the bottoms of the feet. Gentle pedal into the knees, just gently getting into the low back. If at any time it bothers you, come up on an exhale, supporting your back with your hands at the top of your legs or on the chair. Good. A little more pedaling. Very nice. Pause. Deep bend in the knee. Raise the head and shoulders. Shoulders are back, so we're in our chair. Inhale. And exhale. Push to standing. Very nice. Inhale, sweep. And exhale down. Tadasana, while we regain our equilibrium from being over in an inversion. Inversions are great for our lymphatic system. We just want to do it safely. And so we come up for the best of our back. Very nice. Stepping the left foot out. We're going to come into a warrior two stance. A little more gentle warrior two today, but we're going to have our left foot, left toes open, right toes perpendicular, heart the same as the right toes, and outstretch the arms. Again, a little bit more of a gentle warrior today. And let's go with movement. So we're going to inhale, drop the right arm, lift the left hand, maybe look up, and sweep that right arm under. So sort of scooping it like you're holding a circle or a ball. And then exhale, coming forward over the left knee, left arm sweeps, right arm sweeps over, left arm scoops. Good. Inhale, sweep it back. And exhale, keeping that left knee open. Inhale. And exhale. Maybe lifting the toes. Notice your balance, your foundation. A couple more times. You can follow the left hand in this one. It's great balance practice to have your head kind of looking in an opposite direction that your body is moving. So our head is moving to the left, our eyes are looking to the right. One more. Good. Pause here with the right arm over the head, left arm sort of completing the circle. And breathe. Little core challenge here, little leg strength challenge. Breathe. Good. Sweep to the inhale. Right arm under, left arm up, maybe looking up. Breathe. Notice your feet, your foundation. Nice. Open to warrior two. Good. Inhale, arms overhead, straighten the leg. And exhale, hands to waist, keeping the feet open. Breathe. Inhale, hip points forward. Kind of reaching with the hip flexors, hip points. Exhale, belly to spine, back to neutral. Very nice. Turning the right toes out, right knee bent, trying to stay over that right ankle. Getting a little warmer now. Gentle warrior two. Let's inhale and scoop the arms, looking right hand up. And exhale, sweeping the right arm under, left arm up. You can choose if you'd like to follow that right hand as you inhale up. And exhale, right arm down and back. If that's too much, you can keep your head in neutral or your eyes just sort of looking a little in front of you. You can also do this with one hand moving and have the other on a chair. Notice your feet, maybe lift your toes, breathe. Lots going on, great practice for the brain. Let's do one more with movement. Good, our next forward, we'll pause and breathe. So making that circle, strong legs, challenging our shoulders maybe at this point, breathe. You can always drop the shoulders or stand if it's your hips that bother you, anything. Your yoga, breathe. Good, our next inhale, sweep it up. Maybe you're looking at the right palm, breathe. Strong foundation. Good, inhale and exhale. Belly to spine, warrior two. Very nice. Inhale, straight leg, arms overhead, turn the toes. Exhale, hands to waist. Inhale, hip points forward, maybe look up. And exhale, back to neutral. Good, let's do a little goddess. So opening the toes, bend the knees, a little bit of a squat if that's comfortable for you. Dropping the seat, hands to the knees. And then maybe it feels nice to move the right shoulder away from the right hip, pressing into the right inside of the right knee. You just find what works for you on this side. Breathe. Good deep breaths. Good. Inhale. And exhale, belly to spine, move through center and the other side. Moving that right shoulder away from the right hip. Using that hand against the left knee. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale back to center, pausing here. Let's put our hands at the heart space, shoulders are back, so we're in a straight back. Inhale and exhale, belly to spine. Raise the knees, raise the heart. Very nice. Come to standing. Tadasana. Different balance here, putting the big toes together, knees together, and bringing the palms and elbows close to our center line. So you'll find yourself, your body correcting, especially if you decide to close your eyes. You can always put your hands on the back of the chair. Maybe lift the toes, notice your body adjusting. Where is the weight in your feet? Balls of the toes, can you bring it into your heels a little? Breathe. Or maybe it's all in your heels. Can you bring it evenly into the balls of your toes? Bringing the shoulders, the elbows closer together if you can, just close to one another. Breathe. Now bring tension to the body, pressing the palms together, squeezing the knees together. Tense, tense. Inhale. And exhale, release. Tadasana. We'll do a standing Shavasana for just a moment. Keep us ready to face the day. Breathing in, noticing the energy in the body you've created. Breathing up from your foundation. Exhaling, shoulders at ease. Scanning the body in this moment of standing Shavasana. The body has to pay a bit more attention with balance, foundation. So observe your breath, the sensations in your feet and hands, shoulders and face. Bringing gentle movement to the fingers and rolling the wrists. Gently pedaling the knees. And interlocking the thumbs. We're going to interlace the thumbs, sort of hooking that joint there, the thumbs with our hands out like wings. Placing them on the heart. This is both strength and protection. Mudra. So mudra is yoga with our hands. So this is both for strength and protection, kind of a shield, but a strong one. So notice your breath in your palms, under the fingers. Strength in your breath, strength in your chest, in your body. Then gently releasing the hold, keeping the thumbs together. Now the fingers join and palms, thumbs to the heart space. With gratitude for time for our yoga, our breath. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste, everybody.